Excited. All right, what's the game plan, guys?
We'll just play sides if that's.
2K Sports brings you the NBA on.
Looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And now Dallas' starting group. Evan Mobley out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brooks missing. Here's Dallas now. Pass to Mobley. Doncic outside. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Now Doncic. Beyond the arc. That shot is off.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Gordon outside. Picked by Pirtle, inside. That shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Winters. Pirtle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Mobley. Gordon pulls it in. And that's have gone 1 for 3 so far. DeSumo outside. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Winters. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Winters. Picked by Gobert. 4-3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Livingston. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Livingston understands how to make shots under duress. Go ahead, Sean.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Doncic. Oh, they pick off the pass. Dosunmu outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Livingston. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Get out of your seat. Make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team Hype.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Mavericks, DeMar DeRozan. 1 touch from the line.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Livingston. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Mobley passes to DeRozan. All sorts of time. Offensive board. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Livingston pass to Dosunmu. Now Gordon. Here's Livingston. 5 on the clock. Up and over Doncic. And it's Livingston missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future. Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Winters. He's covered by Dosunmu. Mobley on a screen. Here's Winters. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Brooklyn leading by 3. Dosunmu outside. Here's Livingston. And here's Gordon. DeSumo outside. Up and over Doncic. And the basket by DeSumo.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Pirtle. Neesmith comes in for Brooks. Ivy's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Markelle Fultz in for Livingston. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Gordon. Back to Fultz. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Fultz. Gordon's got 5 now.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Here's Chalmers. Driving inside. Shoots over Fultz. And it's Chalmers missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
A slam dunk by Reed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Fultz. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jackson. They swipe it. Fultz against Jackson. Fultz passes to Filipowski. Screen by Gordon. Here's Ivy. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Mavericks trail by 4. Jackson on the wing. Here's Reed. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
And he drops it first. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Washington's checked in. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
There's Jackson with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fultz passes to Washington. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
He's off on the first. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. Richardson's checked in for Neesmith.
Jason Richardson.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Pass to Fultz. Jackson against Richardson. Over Jackson. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one falls for Jackson. Hauser, he's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Bogdanovic. And so Jackson nails both of them. But Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Good on the shot. And the Nets lead by 3.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Here's Chalmers. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williams. Blocked. Washington outside. The kick out to Richardson. Ivy against Williams. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Ivy's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 3. Chalmers, the pass to Jackson. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Lets a floater go. He can't get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Brooklyn out in front, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Vince Williams is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Hauser in at the power forward position. Connects from downtown.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got his first basket.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Now here's Richardson. And there's the drive. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Gobert. Back to Doncic. And there's the lob. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Richardson. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game. Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Who wants the t-shirt?
Some changes for Brooklyn. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Livingston in for Fultz. And Dallas making a change here. Here's Coffey. Still no points. Here's Livingston. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Mobley outside. Back to Doncic. Here's Winters. And the 3 off target.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Brooks against DeRozan. With the teardrop. Goes up. And it's Brooks missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Brooklyn trailing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Coffey. Brooks outside. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Coffey can't get it to go. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Mavericks. To the paint. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the board.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And the Nets miss again. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Gobert. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by Dallas. Here's Coffey. He's scoreless. Here's Livingston. Free throw line jumper. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Nets lead by 1.
Boy, how crafty is Sean Livingston getting into space in the mid-range. This is his game right here.
Pass to Doncic to get back on track. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Coffey, guarded by Doncic. And here's Brooks. Back to Coffey. Here's Livingston. Give him 8. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Winters. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Pirtle. Washington comes in for Gordon. Neesmith, he's checked in for Brooks. And Ivy subbed in for Coffey. Dallas on D. Ivy with the ball. No points yet. From the stripe. Mobley grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Jackson, pass to Bogdanovic. The 3 is up. And that one's good. Chalmers. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Bogdanovic against Ivy. And there's the screen. Here's Livingston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Livingston's got 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Blocked!
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivy. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it.
Here's Livingston. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Down low. Here's Mobley. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, B.A., consider in that trade they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
Here's Bogdanovic, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Misses the 3. Ivy against Bogdanovic. Ivy outside. Here's Livingston. Pass to Ivy. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
The Mavericks leading. 1:33 left to play in the half. Here's Chalmers. Ivy defends. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Richardson's checked in for Brooklyn. Fultz comes in for Ivy.
For your Nets, Jason Richardson, Markelle Fultz.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Fultz. And stolen by Jackson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And that one's good. Chalmers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No made baskets yet. Pass to Abdul Rahim. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. It's both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Richardson, and down it goes. 2 points. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Abdul Rahim. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Dallas, Sharif Abdul-Rahim with 1 shot.
There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Dosunmu outside. Washington a screen. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Dallas leading by 7. Dylan Brooks is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Livingston in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Now here's Doncic. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. 2 points. That one goes.
That 6'7" size of Luka can sneak up on you, folks. Look out.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
4 on the clock. Here's Dosunmu. Mavericks with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Livingston, pass to Gordon. Here's Livingston. He's got 12. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shaun Livingston.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Mavericks lead by 9. DeRozan passes to Gobert. Now Doncic. Pass to Mobley. Rebound Brooklyn. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. To the middle. Tipped. Hurdle with the bucket. Hurdle's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Gobert. Mobley outside. From deep. Buries it from 3. Mobley's got 5 points.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And Brooklyn with possession here, trailing by 10. Hurdle finds Gordon. Here's Livingston, guarded by Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Livingston. He's got 14. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. DeRozan, left side. Shoots over to Sumu. Doncic, right side. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Mobley with another miss. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Livingston, pass to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Gordon. And he converts the layup. 9 points in the game.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
To the paint. A strong finish by Doncic.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Livingston. That one no good. Good D by Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. DeRozan up top. Brooks defending. Doncic passes to Mobley. And here is DeRozan with the floater. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan against Brooks. Some solid D from DeRozan. Dallas leading by 12. Doncic outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nesmith comes in for Brooks. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Dosunmu. Jackson, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic passes to Gobert.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Coffey, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Fultz comes in for Livingston. And so Gobert nails both of them. And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Coffey. Gordon outside. Here's Coffey. No points so far. Clock at 6. Fultz passes to Ivy. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Here's Chalmers. He's got 5. Pass to Winters. Back to Mobley. Chalmers, the pass to Mobley. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Nesmith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For Brooklyn, Filipowski, he's checked in for Gordon. And Washington is subbed in for Coffey. And that one misses. Dallas leading by 10. Bogdanovich down low. Ivy defends. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Nets making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
Number 30, Jason Richardson.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the inside. Washington inside, working on Reed. Pass to Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot on the way. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich passes to Chalmers. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Nets trail by 11. Washington outside. Inside. Here's Nesmith. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Chalmers. He's got 5. Jackson, the pass to Abdul Rahim. Outside Reed. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich. And so he hits both. Here's Fultz. Still without a bucket. Outside Richardson. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Ivy. Back to Fultz. 10 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2. Fultz has got his first 2 points.
Well, that's where you're trusting the jumper if you're Markelle Fultz. Be ready on the catch, rise and fire.
Chalmers, the pass to Williams. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Fultz against Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Chalmers. He's got 5. Pass to Jackson. Reed in the post. Neesmith covering. Neesmith brings a double. Here's Chalmers. And out of bounds. The Nets will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Coffey comes in for Richardson. And Dallas with a change here too. Hauser, he's checked in for Jackson. 1:19 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Takes a step back. Ivy outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's Neesmith with a 3. The shot, no good. The Mavericks lead by 8. Williams on the wing. Pass to Chalmers. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Fultz finds Ivy. Now Neesmith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Neesmith's got 6 points in the quarter. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Chalmers, the pass to Abdul-Rahim. Shoots over Neesmith. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Abdul-Rahim's got 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Rudy Gobert. Luka Doncic is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Hauser in at the 4-man spot. Now here's Ivy from the wing. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's Winters. Ivy defends. And that one's good. Winters.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Livingston. Pass to Poeltl. Ivy outside. Here's Livingston. Guarded by Doncic. Ivy outside. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Now here's Gobert. Poeltl with the block. To the inside. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Livingston, defended by Bogdanovich. Hurdle. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
First free throw is good. Brooks, he's checked in for Ivy. No good on the second free throw. Dallas leading by 8. Winners, the pass to Bogdanovich. The rebound by Livingston. Oh, there's the alley! Doncic against Brooks. Doncic outside. Up and over Brooks. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Mavericks lead by 10. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Hauser. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. Hurdle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dosunmu, the pass to Gordon. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
So for Dallas, Evan Mobley comes in for Hauser, and DeRozan is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Doncic outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Mavericks, Brian Winters, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Gobert. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
I think you can see Rudy Gobert has an exceptional feel for where misses are going to come off the window. That's really solid right there.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Nets trail by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. No coverage that time.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
DeRozan outside. Back to Doncic. Shot is up. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Mobley. Brooks against DeRozan. Over Brooks. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Gordon. Here's Livingston, guarded by Doncic. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. To the middle. Clock at 6. And Gordon with the big finish.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Down low, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Brooks. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Doncic against Brooks. And it's blocked. Dosunmu outside to the paint. Here's Pirtle. And Gobert with a block. Here's Winters. Pass to Doncic. Now DeRozan. Mobley on a screen. From downtown, they grab their own miss.
How about the defenders have had no answer for Rudy Gobert? He's having his way.
Here's Livingston. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I mean, his length gives him an advantage over a lot of other point guards in this league.
And at the line, one time, Sean Livingston.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They've led by as many as 14. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
He's off on the second. Nets trail by 8. Pass to Livingston. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line, Sean Livingston. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead. Pass to Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Mobley against Gordon. Dosunmu on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
For Brooklyn, Nesmith comes in for Brooks. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Dosunmu. The Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Gobert. Doncic outside. Six to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Here's Livingston. Pirtle with a screen on Doncic. Here's the floater. Livingston, good.
What you want in pick and roll situations is an outstanding decision maker. Welcome to the party, Sean Livingston.
Gobert finds Doncic. DeRozan outside. Just 5 to shoot. From about 16, Brooklyn pulls it in. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Ivey outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It's so tough to contain Ivey's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
And he drops the first.
And how can you not be excited about Ivey's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
Both shots good from the stripe. Dallas leading by 6. Pass to DeRozan. Looking to get back on track. The focus. DeRozan still sinks it.
Whatever it takes to get to his offensive game, that time DeMar doing work in the painted area.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Please give a big round of applause.
Jackson. He's checked in for Dallas.
What an area.
Here's Ivy. The rebound by Jackson.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Gobert. DeRozan passes to Winters. Shot clock at 6. Crosses over. DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
Ivy with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Out left to the wing. Pass to Ivy. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Doncic finds Jackson. Ivy against Doncic. Jackson, pass to DeRozan. DeRozan double teamed to the left wing. Over to the wing. Here's Winters. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Mavericks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Rudy Gobert.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Now here's DeRozan. Now here's Gobert. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Gobert. And the Mavericks lead by 12. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ivy with the ball. Screen by Gordon. The 3 is up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
It's time.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Herbert Jones is out there with Smart. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Rodman in at the power forward position. Now Kevin Durant, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And here are the Suns now. Booker the pass to KD. He gets it in there.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
On the wing, Rodman. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Jones against Monk. Jones, no luck. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Suns. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Wembanyama down low. Monk defending. Smart kicks to Rodman. Wembanyama, right side. And he can't bank that one in. Monk against Jones. Outside, Markkanen. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Outside, Jones. And the three ball is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Monk. Here's Booker. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, Booker. Outside, Markkanen. Inside. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Smart misses. Suns leading by 3. Left side, Markkanen. To the inside. Outside for Durant. Cranes the three-pointer. KD's got 7.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Pass to Rodman. Monk against Jones. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smart passes to Jones. Pass to Rodman. Rodman sets the screen for Smart. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Markkanen passes to Turner. No good with the triple. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Rodman with it. Pass to Wembanyama. From 8. Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Suns.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Markkanen, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Phoenix making some changes. Lopez comes in for Turner. And Kispert subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Then for the Magic, Hachimura comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Jalen Johnson subbed in for Hayes. Rodman kicks to Smart. Pass to Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Magic. Down low, Booker. It's hauled in by the Magic. Hachimura the pass to Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. To the paint. And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Booker the pass to Monk. Back to Booker over Johnson. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Russell inside. Defended by Booker. That one falls.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Lopez finds Kispert. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Keegan Murray's checked in for Durant. Luke Kennard comes in for Malik Monk. And Poole subbed in for Devin Booker. Orlando also making some changes. Concax checked in for Rodman. And it's Jackson in for Herbert Jones. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. He gets that one. And the Suns lead by 4.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Jackson. Johnson sets the screen for Russell. Off target from outside. Suns leading by 4. Pass to Poole. Kispert with it. misses the layup. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Suns. And the shot goes in from Koncak. Koncak's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Lopez, a screen on Russell. And Lopez throws it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Russell against Poole for the three. And D'Angelo Russell with the three. Russell's got 5.
Feeling out the pick and roll. Russell never looks like he's in a hurry.
1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Kennard. Shoots from the line, and he connects with the jumper.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Now, here is Russell. He has 5. Off target with his 3. Russell against Poole. And Koncak pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. Hachimura the pass to Russell. Here's Koncak. Pass to Johnson. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. There's Russell with the 3. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
Poole with it. Anderson a screen on Russell. The 3 from Poole. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Orlando Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Durant is out there with Murray. Then there's Monk. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
And Orlando making a change here. Hayes is checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Here's Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Murray outside. Back to Booker. This one for three. Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Hollins passes to Giddey. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Hollins with the stuff.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Booker against Giddey. Wagner with a screen for Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Here's Rodman, and Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Booker, 11 points in the game. Rodman grabs the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Hollins with the stuff.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The long-range shot from Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Pass to Rodman. Wants to get it to Giddey, and does. Murray left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Turner's checked in for Mo Wagner. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Orlando. Herbert Jones comes in for Jackson. And so Murray nails both of them.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball, he rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. On defense, Phoenix. 3-point lead. Pass to Hayes. To the middle, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
And Phoenix making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Wembanyama outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Hayes. Wembanyama down low. He's against Turner, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Tries it from 19, and the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Durant's got 9.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
Wembanyama passes to Rodman. Here's Hayes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Booker. He's got 15. Over Rodman, and Devin Booker in the paint.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Rodman sets the screen for Hayes. They get it back. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Suns. Poole comes in for Booker. Orlando also making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Rodman. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Hayes. And the Suns miss again. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted by
Wembanyama's got 8 points.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Kispert kicks to Poole. The Suns have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Poole.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Anderson, he's checked in for Kispert. And it's Luke Kennard in for Monk. And the Magic making a change here as well. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Josh Giddey. Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Russell with a wide open look. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
The Suns trailing. Poole the pass to Markkanen. Kennard against Smart. Outside, Markkanen. Kennard for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Russell. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Turner. Concax checked in for Orlando. Johnson comes in for Jones. Russell feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Oh, my man way beyond the arc. D'Angelo smashed.
Shot from 12. The kick out to Lopez. Good on the triple. Lopez has got 5.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Russell, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Poole the pass to Markkanen. Lopez outside. Now Anderson. He's covered by Hachimura. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's Russell. He's got 11. Hachimura with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Smart. The Magic getting another chance here. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. So for the Suns, Mo Wagner's checked in for Anderson, and Murray's subbed in for Markkanen. Then for the Magic, Ryan Hollins comes in for Rui Hachimura, and it's Jackson in for Marcus Smart. Suns have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Johnson against Poole. Here's Lopez, rejected by Hollins, and he recovers it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Orlando leading. Here's Russell. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assist goes to
Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Now here's Murray. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Russell against Poole. Pass to Concac. Magic moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Here's Russell following the score by Phoenix. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That shot misses. Good defense by Poole. On the wing, Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
And a deep 3 from Ryan.
Oh, amazing. Perfect timing there.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an Energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Katie. It looks like you guys were able to build as the half went along. What happened out there?
Well, we stayed with our defense. I think we were a little lazy to end that first quarter. We just came out and made them shoot tough shots and rebound the basketball and get out and get some easy points.
Certainly showed in the second quarter. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And we represent to the center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. They've got Marcus Smart. Dennis Rodman is out there with Jarvis Hayes. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. No good with the fallback jumper.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Rodman. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
He's the pass to Smart. Good D by Booker. Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And so here's Phoenix after the Magic pick up 2. Back to Booker from outside the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got 22 points.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Suns making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Enzo Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a one-point game. Kispert setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Kispert. Durant in the corner. Clock at 6. Contact will not stop Durant.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
Smart with the screen on KD. Wembanyama outside. Outside, Smart. That 3 off the mark. Suns leading by 3. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Hachimura comes in for Wembanyama. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Herbert Jones. The Magic trail by 4. Now here's Giddey. Smart kicks to Giddey. Hachimura setting the pick for Giddey. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Booker. He's got 22. It's Durant on the wing. Launches from deep. And the Suns miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Smart misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Here's Rodman, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Orlando, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Then for the Magic, Ryan Hollins comes in for Hayes. And it's Jackson in for Marcus Smart. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And stolen by Giddey. Shoots over Poole. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
Now, here's Poole. Shoots over Rodman. Poole, no good. Rodman with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Rodman, no luck. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Poole kicks to Anderson. Pass to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. And Hollins pulls it down. Magic have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Back to Giddey. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now, Poole. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Jackson. Hollins kicks to Giddey. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Oh, how about that play out of the pick and roll? This is why Murray gets involved in that action.
Giddey with it. He's got 8. Down low. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Poole. Back to Anderson. Wagner outside. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Rodman passes to Jackson. There's 1:26 left in the third. Hachimura with a screen on Poole. Giddey, no good. The Suns have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Suns, Lopez, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Anderson. And Monks subbed in for Kennard. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Concax checked in for Ryan Hollins. Jalen Johnson comes in for Hachimura. Jones checked in for Jackson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Rodman. All free throws good from Poole. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Outside Russell. Outside Jones. Back to Russell. Six on the shot clock. Shoots over Poole. The second chance effort. It's blocked. And now the Suns a fast break. Markkanen finds Murray. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guys, so far in this one, Murray has been delivering offensively. This kind of scoring is what made him a high lottery pick.
Here's Conkamp. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Poole. He's got 6. And he lays it straight in. Bulls got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Giddy. And that one is hammered home.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Devin Booker out there with Malik Monk. And it's Durant. Then there's Kispert. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Wembanyama, a screen on KD. Lopez with the steal. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Kispert wide open. He fires. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And I love the patience of Durant. And then the quick decision when he sees something.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Jones. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Wembanyama against Lopez. Durant down low. And it's Russell with the rebound. Orlando trailing here. Wembanyama left side. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Turner's checked in for Phoenix. And a switcher also for Orlando. Smart's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Jones. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Kispert. Monk outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Suns lead by 1.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Wembanyama, a screen on Monk. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And up the court come the Suns on the break. The shot by Monk is no good. Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jones kicks to Hayes. Wembanyama left side. Pass to Hayes. Just fine on the clock. Another miss by Orlando.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got 25 points.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
On the wing, Johnson. Here's Hayes. Jones kicks to Johnson. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's in there. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
Stolen by Smart. Ball going up court. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Wembanyama. From deep. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Dance cam, get ready everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go! Keep on dancing. Nice try. It's all good. Let's see it.
He's checked in for Orlando. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Orlando on D. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Monk kicks to Booker. Knocked away. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Turner finds Booker. Here's Durant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting them.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Phoenix. That's good from Durant. And it's Smart with the ball for Orlando. The lead is 2. Inside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Monk outside with the drive. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. Rodman grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jones kicks to Smart. Rebound by the Suns. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Latrey and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Markkanen. Durant's got 20.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Wembanyama high post. And he gets it to go. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Monk. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart on the wing. Defended by Booker. Wembanyama down low. He's against Turner. From deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant the pass to Monk. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Durant. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here's Jones. Wembanyama, a screen. It's good from the top of the key. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Magic. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Turner. With 3, Booker, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The offensive rebound, and it goes down 2 points. And the Magic lead by 2.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Monk against Jones. Monk kicks to Markkanen. No good on the 3. Magic have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Hayes the pass to Jones. Fades and shoots. Markkanen pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And Jones sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hayes dishes to Smart. Wembanyama down low. Turner covering, and it's sent back by Turner. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Turner.
Number 11, Brook Lopez.
Wembanyama finds Smart. Lock at 6. Shoots a fader. They get the rebound. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Back to Rodman. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Lopez. Yes!
Big time basket. basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Here come the T-shirts, everyone. Who wants one? T-shirt time, everyone. Let's go. T-shirt could be coming your way. The loudest fans get shirts.
The Suns making a change here. Turner's checked in. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Monk with the ball, guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can trust an efficient shooter like Markman in the clutch. He's going to get a good look.
Here's Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Monk for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Booker looking around. Turner with a screen for Booker to take the lead. Off target from downtown. And an intentional foul right there.
Second intentional foul. 14th foul. Shooting for Orlando. Marcus Smart at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.